Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got some stuffed crust pizza from Domino's.
Ryan wasn't impressed with the box, but I was. They
Yeah.
went all out with the
It's
box.
a box, which is cool. It's the bare minimum in my experience. I think in order to sell a product, you should have the packaging good.
I know, but a lot of people don't. But I mean, this
I don't know
totally
if they just
changed.
swapped all their boxes to that
No,
as a marketing. I'm not sure.
I don't.
This is the
know.
stuffed crust pizza from Domino's.
We
They've
haven't
never
looked at
had one before. For
Yes.
some, I mean, I don't know. Their price is already stuffed crust price. So this is a one topping for $10.
Oh, so it's like a pan pizza.
We got olive.
Yeah, you hold
sorry,
on.
all the olive haters, but
There you go. And this just came out of the oven, so this thing is going to be
it's gonna be very hot. You want one?
I do want to say, presentation-wise, I know Ryan just showed it. There is a big crust on this. It actually looks very nice.
Yeah, it looks.
It looks very good. You know what I mean? There's
good.
not really a desert. You have a nice. It reminds me kind of when a million years ago when we did the Pizza Hut one.
Parmesan crust.
Because it's a little bit thicker than like what the other ones are. This is gonna burn. You ready? I don't know why you're holding it in the air, but that's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot.
No, because I didn't want you to drop it. Wow, it is a lot of cheese. You gotta show the crust before we eat it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So here's the crust, guys.
Like that looks like a lot of cheese. Yeah.
It's like I'm assuming it's like a tube of string cheese. Is kind of roughly the size.
Okay.
Is it what I'm seeing at least? So let's see if it's good or if it's worth it by.
I can tell you they weren't shy with the Parmesan on the side.
On the crust.
You can't help but
I'm assuming it might be salty though.
Get it all
the
over you.
cheese plus that.
I'm assuming it's gonna be hot.
Since the crust weighs so much, it's already kind of breaking off the middle for me.
It's gonna have to be a two-hander.
Yeah, and
I mean, but it's nicely cooked though. But like, again, I think we said this about like you get that one little layer. You know what I mean? Before, because that's on the top. That's all cheese. So like, it's not a thick. Like the base of it is not very thick, so that's where you lose your support. You know, it's very thin.
Which is a bummer in my opinion.
I thought you would like that because you like thin crust pizza.
I like thin crust because it's cooked and it's meant to be thin crust and it has a crisp to it. This doesn't have a crisp; it's just soggy. Where it kind of makes me upset because it feels like, even though it might not be the case, but they're just taking the crust that should be on the bottom of the pizza and putting it.
We said that on the last time we did
Caesars.
Little Caesars like that. It looked like they just spread it out more, made a thinner crust.
Now it's crazy that they've never had stuffed crust. They're over here making like weird mac and cheese and like weird bread instead of stuffed crust pizza. Seems like a missed opportunity.
You would think because Pizza Hut's been doing it for years, and you know their competition.
People like it.
Their competition.
People
don't
want
years,
like weird bad tasting burnt pasta. They'd rather have good tasting pizza with a funny crust.
I will say one of the best deals they had though was that $9.99 any topping, because then you could really just make a funky pizza.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That was a great deal on their part.
Now this is $9.99 as well. So.
Right. But it's a medium. We did the $7.99 carry out any medium pizza, but
I don't know.
They have to add $2. It's a coupon they have on the thing.
It costs more for this. It's normally $18 or something like that without the coupon. So you're kind of getting scammed if you call it in.
I do want to say they put a generous amount of sauce on the pizza, which I like. But it's definitely a sweeter sauce.
Now, if you can see, my cheese is kind of caved in a little, and I don't know if that's just how it is. I don't know if there's less cheese in the middle because it's like this, or if it's just like, well,
I'm going to do this.
It's like there's no more cheese.
Oh, no.
Comparatively
to go with your string cheese theory.
We'll see, though. Why are you doing that?
I'm dissected. I wanted to see what it
Okay,
I'm
going to eat my food.
All right. I just wanted to dissect it so they could see.
It doesn't look great. It looks very dry, low moisture cheese. That's my guess.
Very soft. I like it.
Very salty because of the Parmesan.
And but not like the pretzel crust
that had
salty. That was like
salt.
Yeah.
But I still find this salty.
Oh, I don't. I think it's very good. I think they had a delicate mixture of the Parmesan and seasoning, so it's not just straight.
I'm assuming it's mozzarella.
I like it way better than when you get the crust that's so hard you can almost not eat it. It makes it soft.
I don't like the flavor of their crust.
It doesn't have the I want to say salmonella, but it's not the semolina.
Semolina, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have that.
No, not as much anyways as whatever we had recently. Like, there is still some, but...
Very cheesy today, I will say.
I wonder why. Maybe it's the brick of cheese on the inside of it?
The pizza itself, too.
Sure.
Like, it has a generous amount of cheese and sauce today.
I'd rather have a mozzarella stick.
I think it's very good. I like it. It's hot. It's soft. It's.
I'd rather have it separate, because the pizza's the worst part. And I don't normally say that with stuffed crust. I'm not normally a big stuffed crust fan. I normally don't like stuffed crust, like the crust itself. I like the pizza more, but I like this better because I don't like their sauce.
Oh, I hear you.
But I get like a weird like.
Yeah.
I don't like their crust either, though. I don't think I like this.
The only thing, if I have a complaint, and I don't have a complaint, I wish they had sauce in the crust too. I know you don't like the sauce.
That would kill it.
But what that actually reminded me of when you eat the pizza and you go down to the stuffed crust was like Little Caesars stuffed breadsticks that they have, and I actually
it's like the stuffed crazy bread,
right?
And I'd rather just eat those.
No, I hear you. But I mean, to me, I think this is very good
because I have to get.
I don't mind this. If
I could just buy their crust, I'd probably do that.
I think it's.
I wouldn't buy the stuffed crust pizza for $2. It's not worth $2. It's not, for me at least. You know, like what I enjoy from this is just I like warm mozzarella cheese, and I can do that for the same price.
No, I hear you, but
I could just fry up some mozzarella and I'd be so happy.
The thing the only to me. I like this. I really do.
I like it. It's just not worth $10 for one topping medium. It's not even a large. You know, like that's the only thing that's keeping me away.
Don't get me wrong.
$18 without the coupon is crazy.
When they had what was it, a 1 top and a 2 topping that we did at Little Caesars for $9. Well, how much was that? It was still $9.99.
It's not the weakest stuffed crust I've had.
No,
it's not the best.
I agree with you. If I have any complaint, I mean, the olives have a good taste today. They actually taste like olives.
Yeah.
The cheese is good. The sauce is on the sweeter side, so if that's the sauce you like, I'm not a huge fan of the sauce, but it's not bad. It's a basic marinara, so
I don't like the flavor of their pizza, like the bread itself, the dough.
Mm-hmm.
Even on the bottom of the pizza, I like all the components that are on it today. They're all kind of like the cheese. I don't really like, honestly. Okay. I'm not really enjoying the cheese.
It's very messy because I'm trying to eat over my plate and it's all over my lap.
The crust has like this flavor that I'm not a fan of. I don't like it.
See, I have to disagree. I actually...
It's just not good tasting pizza, though.
I don't mind it today. I actually like this one.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just I'd never buy this again for that price.
Again, because we did the deal, so we only got a medium. But if you would have bought like a regular stuffed crust...
A medium was $18 without the deal.
Without the deal for the medium?
With the stuffed crust, one topping.
I mean, that's where you know, if you do want a stuffed crust, I'm assuming they still have it at
stuffed crust. Go get it from
Caesars.
someone who's been doing it.
No,
it's just gambling on stuffed crust.
I don't think it's bad though, Ryan. You're making it sound bad.
No, it tastes fine.
I like it.
It tastes fine, not for $18.
No, I get it. We say that about a lot of pizzas. You know what I mean?
$18 is more than half of their menus.
But you know,
one topping medium.
If you go to the local mom and pop shop, $18. That is
for one topping medium. Yes. You're out of. No, it's not.
1,000%.
No,
you're gonna get it. Leave a comment down below if who's right on this one. You're gonna because it's all that's what it is now.
What place are you referencing?
One of the 3 in our town.
The one buy 2 large, get a small.
You can do that.
Talk about that one because that's not $18 for a one topping medium. You're out of your mind.
All right,
we'll think that.
We'll stop on the way home.
We'll buy one. I don't think they have stuffed crust. They probably do.
No.
But yeah, no. I'm so surprised they've never had it. When they said it, I thought they were joking.
Yeah. Everything has gone up and it is expensive.
No, I'm not talking the price. I'm talking actually them not having a stuffed crust. I thought that was kind of absurd. I thought they always did.
I did like the commercial that they did though, where they had people testing is this better than the old one? And everyone's like, oh, I think it's more cheesy. I think it's this and that. I just want to, and they never had one before.
It's just so salty. I can't get over that.
I don't get the salt. Like, I mean, I'm not a huge salt fan, but I don't find it too salty. I like the Parmesan flavor.
I haven't been eating a lot of salt though, because I took a break from the reviews. I'm kind of like salt out. I'm out of salt. I haven't been salt maxing. Like,
I'm usually salt sensitive because I don't like a lot of salt. I think this is.
But you eat a lot of salty foods.
I know, but I think this is very good.
Like your sausages and your
I know
pepperoni. I haven't been. So.
I think this is very good. I think they have a generous amount of cheese in there, which that's what I like. Inside,
I'd like it more if they didn't have the Parmesan topping.
I think that's what makes them stand out. You know what I mean? Because I don't remember.
I don't want them to stand out. I want them to just.
The last time we haven't had a Pizza Hut one in forever. I don't know if we ever did it on the channel, to be honest with you, but I remember it being buttery. Like they hit it with butter on the top. I don't know if they hit it with seasoning on the outside.
I really like the stuffed crust. I don't like the pizza. I think that's kind of the issue I'm having. Is like I want to like it because this is like really tasty.
No,
it's just a mozzarella stick wrapped in dough.
But it's very good.
Sure.
It's done well.
It's
That's
done
all
well,
I'm say.
and it's cooked well. And I fear that it won't be as consistent if I get this again. But it's kind of like this is very good. It's salty as like a side.
Right.
But like on every slice of the pizza, it's like I have to fight eating the pizza to get to the victory, which is this.
And to me, I think it's a win today. I actually think, price aside, I think it's very tasty. I think they did a great job of doing it, and where they've never done it before, it's right up there with one of the better stuffed crusts I've had.
This is one of the least greedy. There's like a ridiculous amount of cheese in here.
No, and they were generous on the toppings. They went all the way to the outside. There's a lot of cheese and a lot of sauce. And like I said, my only knock on it is I like other places' sauce better, but it's very good for what it is. I mean, they made, it was a very good pizza today. I don't have any complaint. I would happily get this again. The only issue is that price tag that it comes with, but they give you them coupons. So if you want, because
but
I mean, one of the coupons, for $21, you could have got a large
a coupon or reward or a deal is not the price that they're setting.
I get you.
And I know there's gonna be some old couple who's gonna be like, let's go get Domino's for the first time in 87 years, and they're gonna go there,
pay the price,
and they're gonna go and they're gonna pay $20 for this pizza, and they're gonna sit there and say it's worth it. And it's not.
Well, I get it, but then again, the place that Uncle Mike tried to send us to, he's like, yeah, you might not want to go there because when you get a large pizza, it's like $30,
which is fine if it's good quality ingredients. This isn't.
And this is solid today, though. I mean, he picked olive. You know what I mean? So it's not. It had the olives taste good.
The olives are fine. The texture's weird, but besides that, it's a good tasting pizza.
I liked it.
It tastes good. It's definitely not worth $18. They're out of their mind pricing it that to begin with. Yeah. With the deal, even for $10, I wouldn't buy this.
No, I would. Really? I mean, it's good. It's solid. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did like, for the $10, I would rather get the large stuffed crust at Little Caesars because I like their sauce better.
Stuffed crust extra most bestest.
Right. I just like their sauce better. You know what I mean? Than this one. But I actually, there's nothing, I mean, we went, I don't even remember where it was, whether it was Papa John's or Pizza Hut. Remember we ate that one I've had better frozen pizzas. I mean, This is a solid pizza for $9.99. You really can't beat it.
I love the herbs and seasonings that they put on the crust. I don't like the Parmesan cheese. Try that. Yeah. It's like mushy. It's sawdusty, and it's not cheap. It's just salty.
Right.
And I don't enjoy that. I think that's what's keeping me back from giving it like a solid 7.
Oh, see, I'm up there. It's one of the
I'm
better.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's like I'd be happy to eat it. If it's there, I'm never buying this again in my life.
And to me, I'm more up in an 8, 9. I mean,
really?
This was I really did enjoy it.
That's competing with the best pizzas. A 9 is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. As far as fast food pizzas, I think it's solid. I
can
think
name
it's good.
every other pizza we've had.
Yep.
And I'd probably rather have it.
Oh, I don't know. No.
The Papa Gino's one slap. You gave that a 9.
Papa Gino's one, I don't know.
The Southwestern one, you gave that a 9.
Oh no, that had different flavors on it. I mean, just for a
This
regular,
is up there with that.
just for
That's
one
competition.
I'm talking the stuffed crust part. Like
I would expect this from a school cafeteria. Yes.
Yeah, hey,
Yes.
you're entitled to your opinion.
If it's just a cheese pizza, I'd expect this quality from a. The ingredients are just whack.
Maybe not.
I think
that's why I said like
the construction of it was good. It was cooked well.
Yeah, it's a solid pizza.
And 8 is pushing it for me, which is it's fine if you think it is, but
no, I mean it's just that I don't have my only complaint isn't my complaint because if you're going to Domino's, you already know what their sauce tastes like. To me, that's the only thing. They have a generous amount of it. They have a generous amount of the cheese. That your topping you picked was olives. It all the way to the crust, and they have a generous amount of soft, ooey gooey mozzarella cheese in the crust itself. In the crust, it
is salty.
I don't find it as salty as you do.
Okay.
I do like you said. Excuse me, I'm choking on my own spit.
Dry.
I do.
It's not dry. I can say that.
I do like that they didn't just Parmesan cheese. There is herbs on the outside. It adds a flavor.
Right.
And
I'm assuming it's just a blend they have. Like they just put a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese and herbs, which I think is why I'm not too big of a fan of it.
Yeah.
Because when you get a bite like this one that's closest to you guys, you can't really tell. But it's like it's loaded on that Parmesan, and it's just gonna be very.
Yeah.
salty
See, I actually liked it. The only again, not a huge fan of the sauce, but I can get over. I actually like that.
I'd rather than put the mozzarella on the pizza.
The only part
make the pizza taste good
is the undercarriage of the actual pizza itself is just a little thin to be able to hold it with one hand.
And I would rather them just put the good cheese on the pizza and not this kind of trash cheese that has like.
You guys have to leave a comment down below which one. I liked it. I think it's worth it.
I like it. It's chewy. It's not doughy. It's cooked well. It's done right. It's just not $18 or 10.
No, I get it, but I got to give them credit.
I'd buy this for $7.99.
When you see a big crust like that, instantly I kind of get negative, like but it's soft, it's ooey, it's gooey, and it's delicious. It's not hard and crunchy and in something I don't want to eat because I don't like when your crust gets and you can't eat. Like
I was just
like
expecting more from it.
I get you.
Which I don't know.
I
was kind of let down.
But
go try it. Go let us know what you think. Domino's stuffed crust. It's here for the first time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's limited time or they're keeping it on the menu.
I don't know what else they're gonna create. Probably salads.
I don't know.
Guess. What's your guess?
I have no idea.
They're probably gonna just sell it separately. Sell the stuffed crust separately. Is my guess because that's the best part of this pizza. Or they revamp their sauce, which they've already done like 8 times.
They revamped all their materials.
They need to again.
No,
because
I mean today
it's just kind of like frozen beef and.
Today I think it's a win today.
Go for it,
I thought it was good. So
I've had better supermarket pizza. Well, it's like on par with that, which is good. It's fine for what it is. It's just like I was hoping for more for that $18 price tag.
There you go.
So.
Well, that's our review. Again, leave a comment down below if you guys have tried it.
Check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, go check it out down in the description. Up in the search bar, Less Cash More Mash.
So keep your suggestions going. We'll try to get to some of the ones you guys have done. And that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.